Hello, everybody. It's No More Obvious coming to you again on the day 2 of this vlogging adventure we're all going on. If you want to call it an adventure, it's just more like a rampant waste of time. But it's keeping me off of video games, which is good because those are fucking time vampires. For those of you who even care about my Facebook, I posted that I was working on a project and I would do the vlog afterward, but that project is going to take a long time the more I get into it. And I just started. I'm a half hour in and haven't even gotten all the footage collected or the audio. What I'm wanting to do is create a political ad, kind of, that I'm hoping to get up tonight or tomorrow, that outlines both of the candidates from what I've seen on what I think to be reliable news sources, not CNN or Fox or anything that's controlled. From sources I'll put in the description below. So hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't yet. These videos will come directly to you, as Centeno says. Put a link to his channel too. Very informative stuff. I'll do a vlog on it tomorrow. Good topic. And there I am planning this project I'm wanting to do. It's something to get my motivation up so I don't fall into another seasonal depression like I'm horrible at doing, and I think a lot of people face the same thing. Right now, I saw it's 48 degrees outside, and it's not really cold for the Midwest, but it's cold enough to where I don't want to be outside in it, and the wind is going, and everything is just absolutely disgusting outside. It's not nasty, it is absolutely disgusting. And I hate cold weather, and I hate rain, and I wish I could just live in the tropics. Be perfect until you get bitten by a giant ass mosquito or something. Then it sucks. Then you want to come back here. Malaria sucks, I guess. But more on this project. As I said, it's to outline each of our mainstream presidential candidates, Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. And I want to accent what they really are. Not what they say they are, but what they are in my eyes. So if you agree with me or not, that's totally your business. Your political opinions are your own. We may argue over them, but in the end, at least you have an opinion. Some people, they don't have opinions. They just have really stupid reasons not to think. Anyway, so it'll be a reflection of my views, so it will be biased. I won't say it's not. It's impossible to be unbiased in politics unless you're on the outside looking in, which is why the BBC needs to do a little thing here in America. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. American only. We would love it. We need something like that. I think the world needs unbiased media. But yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing for maybe the rest of the night. Maybe I'll work another couple hours more, just gathering the stuff, and then say fuck it and do nothing the rest of the night like I normally do after I gather research. I'm only 4 minutes in, and I like to make 10-minute videos because I just love people seeing my face for 10 minutes straight or listening to my voice. Today I considered what kind of vlog I wanted to do, what I wanted to talk about. Did I want to make it fun, or did I want to make it informative or opinion based to where I appear smart, I guess some people might say, in my last one. And I kind of wanted to do something that would provoke dialogue, is what the politicians would say, or activists or whatever. I wanted to do something that would make people think, and the more I thought about it, ironic, the more I just couldn't come up with anything good. And I was out running with my dad today, and a song came on the radio, Firework by Katy. If you haven't heard it, I'll put a link in the description, and if you haven't, then you live under a rock. It's played all the time. And it's a really inspirational song for me. I love the lyrics. I love like everything about it. I'm a fan of Katy Perry, not big, but I like her. It's one of my favorite songs, and just got me thinking about, and this happens a lot, what is the purpose of life itself? What is the reason life exists? And that answer is so individually based. And by that I mean we can only answer it for ourselves. It's not something we can ask somebody else. It's what is my reason for living. It's something you have to answer yourself. And if you can't answer it, it just means you need to spend more time thinking on it. Or if you don't care, then I guess it's your business. But if you do, don't just give up because you can't come up with a reason. For so long, and I'm still wondering what it is, I asked myself, why am I here? And everybody has, or will, or does. What is the reason I'm here? What is the reason God, all spaghetti monster, put me on this earth? Why am I here? And the scientific answer, and I know I said in my last video, look at science and data, would say, well, you're here to procreate. We're here to make more. Continue the human race. Which in a way, I guess, is noble, that we only exist for others, but that doesn't satisfy it when you know you exist. It's a weird philosophical concept, and I'll get into it another time. It's not weird, it's something you learn in the basic philosophy class. But it's existentialism, it's really interesting. That's what I'm playing with. It's a lovely, can't think of the name. It's not Seda. I can never remember the name of this type of chord. If you know it, please tell me. The question is never, why do we, or the question is always, why do we exist? And the reason we ask is because we know we do. So the only answer I can come up with is that I exist because I'm on this earth to do something. And it's so basic, and it took me so long to come up with that. But it's true, and we're going to see a little bit of my messy room there. I don't like sheets on bed. Fire extinguisher. The only reason I can come up with is that I'm just here for something. That my life does have a direction, and I'm going to follow that direction no matter what it takes. And I feel like it's sociology. Sociology and philosophy. I think this will probably change in the next week, and then change again in the next month. But I'm thinking of double majoring in philosophy and sociology. Philosophy because it's just been a part of my life for so long. It's something I really, really love to do. Is just to kind of sit around and think about what problems are affecting us. And sociology delves in that a little bit too, the social problems and that. So I guess that's what attracts me to it. But on the fundamental level, it's sociology that just kind of, it sparks interest, I guess you could say. I was so into psychology for so long, and I wanted to do something in that. And then I discovered sociology. And I took a course with the Professor Byron Thomas. Awesome professor. He's a really, really tough grader. And trust me, I asked him, I don't know how many times would he want to run his papers. Anyway, I'm getting close to the 10-minute mark. Minute left. So, ultimately what I want to say is that the reason to exist, the reason to live, the reason to keep going is within you. It's something nobody else can tell you. It's something you have to take the time to think about and consider for yourself. Everybody has a reason. Everybody has some little bit of hope inside of them. Even the most evil people on the planet, dare I say it, Hitler may have had a little bit of hope at some point. Because people are fundamentally good. They just want to help. They want to live their lives the best they can and do what makes them happy. That's what I want to do. I mean, granted, what would probably make me happy is sit around and play video games all day. Like so many other of my generations, ironic. But that's not what I have to do. What I have to do is try and help people, which is kind of like why I wanted to do this blog, because it helps others. So again, stay off of drugs, and peace. Love y'all.